Kate's going to join a little bit later.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mug's Chit Chat. We're just building some Lego and talking some Lego. If you'd like to join, please feel free to join and send us a message. Yeah. So, you're excited about the new Harry Potter sets?
Oh, yes. Yes. And then I'm thinking, how am I going to budget?
Hey, Gary.
Hello.
Hi, Gary.
Hello.
I'm just having a look at we're just talking about the Harry Potter sets, the new Harry Potter sets. Which set do you think is a must-buy so far?
Well, it depends what you're wanting. If you're wanting little otters...
The otters are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the bunny. I kind of want the
And
bunny.
the owl.
The
remove requirement one.
Yeah. I actually really like the astronomy tower one. I think that's quite
See,
nice.
that didn't interest me because you got the clock tower and everything from the ones that have just come. I think it looks like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's meant to join in with the others.
Yeah, all of them are meant to join in. So, room of requirement and this one, and I don't remember the other one.
No,
I'm really liking the owl though. I think the owl.
He's going to be very popular.
I kind of wish that they'd have a way to fold up his wings though, just so he can sit.
Apparently, they move.
Yeah, they flap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the burrows looks pretty cool. It's like 3 times the parts or something from the original set.
It looks more rickety too.
Yeah, it does. And it's got a couple of minifigs that we haven't had before, like Tonks and I forget the other character's name. But yeah, no, they look pretty cool. I'm excited for them.
Yes, can't wait. I think I might have to do a lay-by between now and then and start paying it off already.
Yeah, I'm of the half the mind of waiting for sales or buying them on outright. I don't know. I tend to like to wait for sales.
But you don't want to miss out because everybody's going to want the owl.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And from everything that I've heard for this year, Lego drops to Australia are going to be very limited. So stocks are going to be pretty bad and everything.
Yeah.
Because most people that's why they're doing a lot more pre-orders.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's all right if you've got the money there ready waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. So because of the whole COVID thing, they're not getting as many supply drops in. So that's why things like the Minion sets and the new Star Wars sets were limited. Most independent retailers only received a handful of them. So it's hard to build or to get them, let alone...
So are you better off ordering from the Lego shop?
Well, even the Lego shop doesn't have stock on some of them. I'm finding that, like, I'm trying to get the Black Sea Barracuda, the Pirate Bay thing, because I got a gift card, and just getting that in stock, it's out of stock. So it's pretty hard to find and get.
Didn't somebody say Chadston had it?
They do, but my VIP points don't work at Chadston.
Oh, yeah, that's a bugger.
So a friend of mine gave me a gift card for Lego Shop at Home.
Yep.
But the gift card was in US dollars, so I had
Oh,
to
bugger.
get them to. Well,
Yeah.
Australian Shop at Home doesn't have a gift card service, so he ordered it on the wrong site, and I had to contact customer service to get the gift card translated into VIP points so I can actually redeem it, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But I've got the points now, so I want to try and put it to use, but it's almost impossible.
Does your friend want to adopt somebody else?
Sorry?
Does your friend want to adopt somebody else?
No. He's a good guy.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's just annoying. I'm just going to go on mute for a second while I open some bags. Please talk.
Yep. That would be good.
Yes.
How are you, Gary?
Yeah, okay. Been busy lately. I've decided I was going to photograph all the sets I've got. And yeah, I've got a few.
I was going to say, did you stop? I would have.
I'm about a quarter of the way there.
Of course.
Did you say you were going to
then?
photograph all your sets?
Sorry?
Mary? Was that Mary?
That was Mary. Wait, hello.
Mary? Yeah, I'm okay. So you... Sorry? Yeah, a little bit, but I'm okay. I'll live. Yeah. So you're taking photos of all your sets, Gary?
So I'm not going any his laptop.
I missed what she said.
Yeah, because I've got the camera and she doesn't want to come near the laptop.
Oh. Okay. No worries. So what prompted the taking photos of your sets, Gary?
I had taken some of the photos of some of them.
Yeah.
Like when I was making them, but I hadn't done all of them. And I was thinking for catalogue purposes, might want to take a photo of every one of them.
Okay. Is that for insurance and stuff? Or?
Hopefully not.
Oh. Yeah. Hopefully you don't need it, but yeah. It's always a question that comes up a lot on the forums and stuff. How do you insure your Lego? And I don't insure my Lego, so I'm always curious to see what would happen if I got broken into or there was a fire or something, and what would be covered, if anything. I don't think much would be. It's always a hard conversation, I guess.
It's probably worth it talking to your insurance.
Yeah, I know. I mean, with our one, they said it's covered under general contents. You need to have listed as a specific collection item.
But it only covers a certain amount, doesn't it?
General contents does, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to be specific, you have to take photos of everything.
Yeah.
And that's the annoying part, taking photos of everything and then proving it. Like, you've got to provide all the receipts, and then that means admitting to the amount of Lego that
receipts. You could stand there with a newspaper with the date and take photos.
Yeah, I mean, mine says as long as I got the photos to prove that I've got it.
But you've got to have it insured for that amount, not under general contents. It'd have to be under your own, especially when you've got a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty hard to insure it properly and make sure that the insurance actually understands that you want like-for-like recovery, not cost recovery, like not what you bought it for. because you've got like a set that's the Grand Carousel, for instance, that was a $3,000 set now, but it wasn't when you bought it. So you just want to make sure that you're covered.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
I hate cheese slopes when you've got cold fingers.
Is Andrew going to join the chat? Join the stream? Show a face.
I have sent her the link. I'm not sure if she's going to join in. Andre, I see you chatting. You should join in. Join in. We can talk bears. I've been trying to secure a copy of each of the Lego bears. You know, the little
one.
The little bear, yeah. And she's been helping me get a couple of them. But it's just hard finding all of them.
Got to catch them all.
It's like when Steve showed his clowns on Oslug or wherever it was.
Yeah.
And now I want all the clowns. So I have to find all the clowns.
You want to be clowning about.
It's the rules, you know. Like you can't just get one. You got to get them all.
You got to have the lot.
It's massive FOMO. Anyway, are you building anything tonight, Gary? Oh, he's on mute.
He's talking to somebody.
I don't.
Look, you need to be passing things. Hi. I'll pass
Gary,
this way. There you go. That's funny.
Gary, we've got a question for you from the comments. How many sets are you photographing, Gary?
Whoosh.
Ian would like to know how many sets.
This is part of the collection.
It's a lot of sets. I've been to your house and I've seen the sets. It's a lot of sets.
So, yeah.
They're only the ones that you've built.
Yeah. Yeah, got a lot.
Are you taking them out of the cabinet to take photos of them, or?
Yeah. And then reorganising them as I put them in.
Trying to make more sets.
Trying to.
More room.
More room, more sets. Why not? Gotta rearrange things sometimes. We just bought a new little IKEA display cabinet, and we've sort of started filling it up with the brick heads and all the little sets that we had lying around. And now Steve sort of started building some of the bigger sets. Some of the little sets to fill up the cabinet. Which is quite annoying. He's built more Lego than I have in the last couple of weeks. But,
he can't complain then.
Well, he says that he doesn't build Lego or like Lego, and then he does that to me. So, you know, I can't complain.
I mean, Mary does the same.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if it's a set I really like, I'll find it built.
Yeah. Well, as long as they're getting built, I guess.
Yeah, but then I've got to unbuild them, and then I've got to build them so I can build them.
I watch intently when he's building. Oh, box here. Bear with me. Hey, Bok.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you all?
Good.
Good, Dad.
That's about the first time I've come in and the internet worked. You know, there's always problems. Sound, I can't hear. Takes a couple of days.
What?
So, yay.
You're breaking up. Can't
Oh, don't.
hear.
Oh, what have I missed?
I've been talking about the Harry Potter set, the new ones.
Oh, yes, I did. I haven't had a good look because I haven't really collected Harry Potter, but
They're,
yeah, so
they're
this
looking
week's
they're looking pretty cool.
good. Oh, I saw is it Hedwig? Hedwig. What's the owl's name?
Yeah, the owl.
Yeah, Hedwig. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, there's quite a few cool little sets coming out for Harry Potter. But
Yeah.
I'll just bring it up just a second. It's got a lot of cool parts.
We love that. We love that part.
Might have to get 3 of them.
Expensive.
Yeah, so we've got like the new Patronuses, the otter and the bunny. The new centaur piece is pretty cool. Got legs of the centaur.
Mm.
And then the new owl with the wings folded out. And the buildable owl. That looks cool.
Mm.
I'm quite excited.
Right. Here's somewhere that the wings are motorized. Is that right? Like it can move.
Yeah,
or
so
not?
you can, the little lever here allows the wings to flap.
Oh, that's cute. That's a nice one.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
cool.
like that.
I'm looking forward to having a play with it.
Yeah.
I think it'll be.
How about we just give you the money, Wade, and you can order them all in bulk?
Hey man, if you want discount, I'm sure you can arrange stuff.
When's it come out? June, May, June.
August, yeah.
So I can put money in your account, and yeah, that'll work.
I'll try and get them first before I take orders or anything.
I saw the Minions set as well. My daughter would love that.
The which set, sorry?
Sorry?
What set?
Oh, the Minions.
Oh, I just
they're
ordered
so
those
cute.
today.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, my daughter would love that one.
yeah, they look pretty cool. The Build and Play had them for a discounted rate straight away. So
Oh, they're already. Yeah, I really am out of the loop. I should keep paying attention.
they only come out like yesterday or the day before.
Oh, okay.
So you're not that far out of the loop.
Did you get 2 of them?
No, I just got with the one of the bigger buildable one, and I got the smaller set as well. I like the Minions. I'm not in love with the Minions. I will get every set of the Minions, but I don't need to get multiples of the Minions.
Yeah, I was just seeing with the build, how you can build them. That I think is a Stuart that you need to redo into Bob.
Yeah. So you can rebuild the bigger set, I think. And he does look cool, and I would be half tempted to do that, but again, it's sort of display space, and Stuart's the best minion anyway, so you don't really need Bob.
Fair enough.
The 7-year-olds in the audience will appreciate that, I think. Banana. I'm disappointed though that they're not releasing the other minion sets at the same time, because there's 5 in the series and a potential 6th one, and they're not releasing that at the same time. So they're waiting for the movie for those other, which I think is.
Do you know what that looks like yet?
Sorry?
Have they shown us what they look like yet, or are they still a mystery?
Yeah, so they've announced all the minion sets, and showing us what they are. There's like a
Okay.
temper set and stuff.
Yeah. Mm.
Sit down.
Let me see if I can find the images of them. So there's a Chinese New Year set. There's a plane. Just loading it. Share
Same
screen.
thing with the trolls.
Sorry?
Did they do the same thing with the trolls sets because the movie hasn't come out yet?
No, they've released all the troll sets.
Mm.
So they've got the lab set. The Unstoppable Bright Chase was released.
Okay.
The plane hasn't been released.
Yeah.
The Chinese New Year, the Kung Fu battle scene isn't released, and the buildable figures are. I really want this one because it's got 3 different coloured bananas in it. Like a red,
Really? What colour?
Sorry?
That's
Sorry?
exciting. What
So
colour?
red, yellow, and gold, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But every minion set has a banana in it of some sort.
It's like a whole new part, isn't it? Sometimes when it comes out in new colour.
Yeah, I like the different colours. It's a bit
Yeah.
yeah. So hopefully they'll come out when the movies come. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Mm.
Sorry, I've just got to send Elizabeth the link.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When you finish that, Wade, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, you can ask.
Okay. Are there any themes or sets that get released and you go, nah, I'm not buying that?
For me,
About that.
um,
I'm thinking.
yeah, like I'm not a Technic fan, so I generally ignore the Technic sets.
Mm-hmm.
I like to support the weird sets that they have, like the trolls and the minions. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't get the Angry Birds sets, just because I like the minifigs.
Mm.
Press down. But
It's all right. Take me out if you want.
no, just press the wrong button. Yeah, so I don't have to get all the sets, but usually if I start on a theme, I'll get all of the sets in the theme.
Really weird, don't they?
Sorry?
You've got to have the lot.
Well, yeah,
Sorry?
you gotta keep them all. I feel I have a fear of missing out. And I don't want to miss out on all the sets, I suppose.
Bit of FOMO.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then I look at sets and I go, oh, that's got a cool part. And I go, oh, I can order the part somewhere separately and not worry about getting the set. And then the set goes on sale. And I go, okay, the set's cheap and it's on sale.
Yep.
So
Now's the
I
time
may
to
as
get
well
it.
get the part. And then you get the set with the part and you go, okay, I've got the part now. I may as well get the rest of the sets in the part. And yeah.
Fair enough.
Keep snowballing, I guess.
Yeah. Because my only must-have are the modulars that come out every year and the Winter Village sets. And yeah, the rest. Although I was collecting all the fairground. They haven't released any of that, thank goodness, anymore recently. So I'm thankful.
I'm surprised they haven't done more fairground stuff. I'm sure that they will.
Yes.
Well,
At least I've had a break from having just the
Yeah.
I haven't finished building. I haven't touched the carousel, the roller coaster for a while. So.
I was just looking at it. It doesn't look like it's expanded too much.
Stephen did a bag, so I'm carrying it around and in January.
Okay.
And he was pretty excited about that. So the kids have done a bag each. He's done a bag. So yeah.
Okay. I thought the kids might have snuck in and finished it.
They wouldn't dare. They're well trained.
Fair enough.
They're too new to doing their online learning anyway.
Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome.
Oh,
Hey, Elizabeth.
finally caught
Hello.
up it all. I've just been on one for geocaching too, so
Oh, okay.
one after the other, and I'm just getting tea as well. So I'll microwave's cooked that. I'll be bringing it in a moment.
Yeah, no worries. How are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Some days
That's
better
okay.
than others.
Sorry?
It helps having these sort of things going though.
Yeah.
It does.
Yes, we appreciate it, Wade. You
Hey,
putting
Justin.
up live streams and connecting us. Thank you.
Hi, Justin.
Someone's got to do it.
How are you?
How
I
you
miss
doing?
hugs.
You miss mugs.
Hugs.
Sorry?
Hugs.
Hugs.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I get to go back to work now. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I start work on Monday. New job.
Mm.
It's gonna
What
be
are you doing?
Yeah, really.
It's gonna be weird because I have to start from working from home, so I won't know anyone and I won't know what's going on. So that'll be
Yeah.
weird.
At least
Makes
you're
it hard.
home, so you can. If you don't want to
That's
talk to
true.
anybody, just turn the computer off.
I got to get to know people. That's the problem. Yeah. How you doing, Justin? What's happening?
Oh, a little flat out. Just parting out and shit.
Parting out.
Yeah.
Anything cool being added to your store?
Oh, no, I just finished doing some classics and that, and now I'm just uploading what I parted out today, which was
Got my dinner
the
now.
what do you call
Okay.
it? The line dance set.
Okay. With all the cool printed parts.
Yeah. So I'm in the process of loading it up.
Steve is in the green room. I don't have any room to add.
Put him in instead of me.
Or me,
Sorry?
if you like. I'm eating soup.
Oh,
He's shaking his head at me. He doesn't mind not being in, I think. I'll add you in soon,
rude.
Steve. I know, he doesn't want to say hello.
I'm heartbroken.
On Zoom, you can get 9 in.
Sorry?
On Zoom, you can get 9 in it.
Yeah, we try and do this one so we've got a record on on YouTube so people can watch it later if they can't join and get to know everyone.
Fair enough.
Also, if there's people watching in the chat, please feel free to ask questions or say hello. I'm more than happy to swap people in if other people want to join in.
I saw you talking about the new Harry Potter ones. I want a Hedwig
Yes. Oh, he
one. For
looks
more
cool.
than one reason.
Get in line.
I'm
We're in
curious.
first.
I'm really interested to see how they've done the flapping wings mechanic. I think that's quite cool.
I don't think it'll take long for somebody to make it motorised either.
Oh, I think it's just a simple swap it out.
Well, as I said on another one, and I can see a lot of people copying the mechanism for it making flight and actually duplicating that into other birds.
Yep.
That's what I'm planning to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Robin and so on.
So long as it's swishable.
Oh,
That's what?
You're right.
yeah. I think it'll be quite cool to see what kind of mocks come from it.
Whose stupid idea is that to do that one? Fair income.
Sorry. What are you building tonight, Elizabeth?
That dragon head with the flames coming out.
The dragon head with the flames coming out.
From the, what is it? The Horntail thingy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way they've done the mouth is just really stupid.
Yeah, I think the version of the Horntail in that new set wasn't as good as the other one, like the original set.
Yeah.
I think it kind of was a downgrade of it. But,
Yeah. With the new sets, I don't mind the creator pirate ship one.
yeah,
Looked good, didn't it?
the new 3-in-1 set. Yeah,
Oh,
it does look
There's
There's
quite
a whole
cool.
heap coming out.
I'm a little disappointed that they're not doing a full pirate range again, because the last time we had pirates was 2015, 14. But yeah, the new 3-in-1 looks pretty cool.
I don't think most sets that are coming out now have really actually impressed me.
Sorry.
Most of the sets that are coming out haven't really impressed me.
Yeah, you're breaking up there, Justin.
I was saying most of the sets that are coming out haven't really impressed me.
Oh, really?
I think the only one that I thought was actually really good for like value for money, and that it's still got to be that 4+ Avengers Tower one with the big Hulk.
Yeah.
See, I'm guessing that's going to be around about the $50 mark, maybe $60. That's still going to be
I've been told it's $70 in Australia.
$70 in Australia.
Yep. So I don't think it's quite worth the money.
Just thinking, going through the lines. I'll be interested to see how and see if Lego continue the Star Wars heads range, or they bring out another wave of them later on.
Yeah, the helmets look pretty cool. I've been trying to find them for discount today and couldn't really find them.
Well, yeah, a lot of stores got their shipments today for them.
Yeah, so they're listed on Myer and Target and Amazon. Amazon's got them the cheapest at the moment because they've got a pre-order.
Yeah, the Toy World got them, and they pretty much sold out straight away.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Dodge Charger, that was in and out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, you bloody.
I'm just not seeing too much really stand out.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking, like a lot of the sets to me are standing out, but the price points are
Killing
the problem. Because I'm finding that the prices of all the sets are probably too overpriced, I think. They're not a good price point for them all.
The average person that doesn't have a job.
Sorry?
They're not good for the average person that doesn't have a job.
Yes. That's true. Yeah.
Whose idea is this?
Yeah. So I guess we'll see.
Because I think the only thing that they've actually
Oh, where that flick to, Ruby?
actually ones that have given some thought into have been probably the friend stuff.
The what, sorry?
I think the only stuff that's coming out that they actually really gave some actual thought to was the friend stuff.
The theme stuff.
Friends.
Friends.
A lot of those friend sets are probably some of the best that they've done.
Yeah.
So they
I
actually
believe that.
they actually finally got someone there to get do some goodness.
Yeah.
Do you know how much Hedwig will be, Wade?
I think it was a $70 set.
What's that?
The Hedwig buildable head.
Oh. Yeah, it only looks like a bloody $50, maybe $60 set.
Yeah.
So they'll charge over 100 for it then.
Yeah. Harry Potter prices.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is a $60 or $70 set. And I think it'll sell pretty well.
Mm.
Like I've had friends that aren't really into Lego message me about it, so I think it's got a wider range.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
I
I
think,
imagine a lot of bird watchers wouldn't mind getting it too.
yeah, that's true. Mm. Are you building anything tonight, Elizabeth?
Not at the moment. I'm having dinner first,
Fair enough.
and then I might get onto the other angrier birds one I've got.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of jigsaw puzzles for geocaching
Okay.
online. So you solve the puzzles, and then one day I'll get up to Emerald in Queensland and do those. Find them.
Okay.
Oh, good idea. It's interesting how people are getting adapting, isn't it, online?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of adapting happening, I think.
Yeah, people are thinking very much out of the box. How can we do this? How can we keep geocaching and all those things?
Yep.
Good.
Would anyone like to come out for a few minutes and I'll put Steve in to say hello?
Yeah, I'm going to go, Joe, because my phone's dying. I built something.
Yep.
All right, no worries. Thanks for joining
See
us.
That's all right, Tom. See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
Steve.
You're muted.
Steve.
Rookie mistake. Hi, Veronica. Bye, Veronica. I didn't need to jump in. I'm more than happy just to watch.
Veronica's phone died.
You like to watch, do you, Steve?
See, I don't even do anything and people are dragging me down to this level.
I just
I
not
didn't
even 5 seconds into the conversation.
I'm behaving. Yes, I'm building this because I'm bored, and there you go. The Venom, the Venom
Okay.
mech. Because
Is that
I
the
don't-
one with Iron Spider?
no Spider-Man Noir.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
One with the dude.
I'm not going
like
to build the plane in it. The plane can just be parts. I don't care.
Fair enough.
So how you guys all doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. I'm struggling with this isolation bit. I mean, the other day I was forced to pull my own finger.
Oh my God.
It's not the gag joke part of the night.
Seriously, with a head like that, you should be used to isolation. You know I love you, Gary.
Of course.
Anyone else building anything?
I'm building the Harry Potter castle.
Ah, cool. Is
Well,
Buff Pop getting into a roller coaster again?
She said she is.
Haven't done any since last time.
I'm not shocked.
Yeah,
How's the boat
like
going?
all right. Actually, we're getting into the swing of it. I'm back at school tomorrow.
Okay.
That essential workers
Yep.
is ending up at school. Parents are deciding it's a good idea to send me. Yeah. So even will be.
I am going to shut the door. I wasn't going. Get out.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
You haven't hungry.
How you doing?
Dealing with someone else's kids for a while.
Yeah. See how it goes. But it works, so it's good. It's been a bit,
At least you get to talk to someone different.
that's right. Yeah.
you sound like another sucker for punishment, like that one on the in the chat at the moment.
Where?
The one that gives back refunds.
The one they have to deal with.
That hasn't been paid for.
It's bit hard to hear.
Yeah, dealing with everyone else's kids.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. My kids are angry.
Yeah.
What do you need? Do you want to say hello to them?
Hi, Darren.
He's here.
He's being shy.
Yeah, he doesn't tend to join in these things.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's not for everyone. In fact, I'm thinking I should drop out too.
No.
Why?
You're not
I
allowed.
don't have anyone to replace you, Steve.
Sorry, what was that?
You don't have anyone to replace you.
Oh, you don't need to. You got Gary.
Oh,
Gary can take you down to our level. I have all faith in him.
No doubt. Actually, I've got a set challenge for Justin if he wants one.
Ooh. Set challenge.
But
Oh.
You have to do it in a way that you tell him he can't do it. He's not allowed to do it. Then he'll want to do it. Reverse psychology is your friend with Justin.
you're watching Justin?
No, not at the moment, because I'm typing.
Come on, get with the program.
What?
You know
What's
how to
it?
watch Justin?
Yeah, that was the spheres. I'm pretty sure that was series. That was Naboo sphere, wasn't it?
Nope.
It's a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, I know. You had the spheres going back. It was like, I don't think it was series 1. I think it might have been the second wave.
No, this is the fourth one.
Fourth one. Okay. Because I remember getting them all for my boy. He's got them all.
That's Alderaan.
Yeah.
That one.
Oh, that's why I didn't
But it's
recognise
too many
it. Should be in
features.
pieces.
It's not in pieces.
So how are you feeling, Wade? Are you in a better place now?
Yeah. I'm alright.
I was thinking about you for request for distance. I thought we'll let you recover.
Yeah. I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. It happens. Yeah.
Just rest.
Yeah, as I said, I started my new job. I start my new job on Monday, so I have to be ready for that.
And
Well, that
do
would
tell about the
probably
new
help
job.
you.
Sorry?
Do tell about the new job.
Working for Energy Australia.
With who?
I'll be implementing their 5-minute meter reading system. So at the moment, when you've got an electronic smart meter, they read every half hour. So your power bill is every half hour. So I'm introducing the new system where it will read every 5 minutes and go from there.
Is this just another way for them to charge us for extra fees, I guess?
Would that
Not extra fees. It helps the business or helps the customer be able to have accurate monitoring of their power bill. So you can turn your, say, fridge off right now, and then 5 minutes later you can see if the power usage has dropped, and you can see what's draining the power, that sort of stuff. And it gives you to-the-minute power charging, so you can be responsible for how much power you use.
I'm responsible for how much power I use from this end. I'm just hoping that they're monitoring it properly and not just guessing.
What does Kelly Ledger have power, does she?
Sorry?
Does Kelly Ledger have power?
Let me have power. I'm not sure the relationship that you and Mary have got going, but no, there's no letting of any power here.
It's equal shares. Equal shares. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see when it happens. I'm a bit nervous because it's starting from working from home, so I won't get to know the people and who I'm working with. And I've got to learn by myself.
Yeah, that can be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
My query is how can we go in Echo?
Sorry?
Echo.
No one can hear you, Justin.
Can't hear you, Justin. You're very quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm talking.
You need to get like a headset or something.
I don't have headphones. I'm not that rich.
They come with every phone.
Mine's an old phone.
Uh-huh.
For an old
I
head.
haven't found it in the package yet.
And more than likely, if I did have headphones, Ali probably stole them.
Fair enough.
Not like you were going to use them anyway.
Yeah, that's about right.
What's going on there?
Someone's got their microphone too close to the speaker.
That's what I said. We got an echo.
Uh-huh.
No echo.
I don't know.
So is everyone up to date on the Lego Masters Australia? Is everyone watching?
No, we missed this week's one, so we've got to pick it up on whatever it is.
10 play?
Oh,
Whatever it is.
With spoilers.
No, we can
Yeah.
stop it. That's not. No, that's long enough.
Don't be rude, Steve.
I'm not being rude. People have had all week.
Discuss.
Got to be realistic. People have got to have the ability to talk.
I am excited for this week's episodes with the 3D artwork one. I think that's going to be cool.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Star Wars on Monday.
I wonder why people don't like Hamish. I actually really enjoy him as a host. I
The
think he
what,
does
sorry?
a great job. I just find it amazing that people don't like Hamish.
I find his humor just too.
Guys, I'm going to drop out for a minute. Wade, do you want to put me in the green room for a bit?
Okay.
Just a little family emergency.
Okay. All right. Drama. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Hamish, I think, but I'm less of a fan of Brickman's judging style. I really think the show needed 2 judges, like they did in the American version, so they could play off each other and pick up other things that each team member missed.
Yeah, I agree that more than one judge would be good.
Yeah.
I think Brickman does a good job though, and he does a good job focusing on Hamish and actually he's almost like a host as well now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he does a great job. Considering he's not really trained for that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish that they had some sort of not necessarily a Lego designer, but person to judge that
there must be someone. They have to be a certified Lego official, but someone who is some street cred.
Yeah, like a genuine fan of Lego or a group of kids that could go, "Oh wow, that's cool. I want to do that."
Yeah. Or they could do like what MasterChef does with like international people and like for an episode or 2, they could come in and swap them in and out, you know. Do something like that.
Got enough celebrities in Melbourne to bring in. You could quite easily get enough celebrities to come in from Melbourne.
Yeah.
I guarantee there's enough of them on there that their kids love Lego and all the rest of it, and they can say to their kids, "Oh yeah, I'm going to be on the Lego show."
So, Will Arnett, he proposed the American one.
Sorry?
Is Will Arnett proposed the American one?
Yes.
Is that correct? Yeah, who do you prefer? Do you like, I haven't seen the episode yet. Do you prefer
so Will
him?
Arnett's the host.
Yeah, we haven't seen the American one yet either.
We seem to have had a couple of trolls in the chat, so I've just blocked them.
I was noticing that.
Yeah.
I haven't even been looking.
Yeah, a Mr. Button Masher and a Mr. Smithy were trolling in the chat, so I've blocked them now. Apologies to anyone in the chat who was reading that. You've been removed. Yeah. 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 I've lost my train of thought now.
It's derailed.
It happens.
Did you all see Yeah, Ian, I think. Sorry, Ian just asked us.
Yeah.
Just add the comment. Yeah, so does Brickman really do all the judging? I don't have an answer for that, Ian. I would assume that he does do a lot of the judging. I guess the producers know who they want to go through, and I think it's clear that they have their favorites when they display stuff. I'm not too sure. Yeah.
They're making it pretty bloody obvious who's going out.
Yeah, I do think that they are making it obvious. But that's okay. Yeah.
Who's that gets sirens around? Or
Mary's watching TV.
Steve, come back in. Yeah.
Hang on.
How many people is she watching TV with? You're not social distancing. She's got too many people over. I come back and there's 2 people that have been blocked. What do I miss?
You missed lots.
There was a Mr. Button Masher and a Mr. Smitty that were making some inappropriate comments in the chat.
Mr. Smutty, was it?
Sorry?
Mr. Smutty.
Yeah, Smitty.
Not Smitty. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Not sure how they found this, but oh well.
You know what? That's a fair point, Ian. I think there might be a guideline of the story they want to tell as producers as to what's the winning build. After all, he'd be paid. He'd be paid as a not just as a judge, but as a personality. So he'd be following.
Yeah. I think there is some sort of.
Sorry, that's not an attack on anyone's personal character either.
Sorry?
That's not an attack on anyone's character. That's just an understanding of how reality TV is not so much reality and more so let's tell a story.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't if the judges are influenced as to which way the story is meant to go.
Yeah.
What provides drama?
Look, there's no inside knowledge in any of that. That's just my thought and theory.
Yeah. I honestly, the slow-mo shark explosion one, I thought the build of that one was quite weak.
It was shit. Let's just simply say it was terrible. And they got purely lucky because a shark landed on a guy who was meant to be a guy running away with the main hero. It was actually one of the heroes that got hit.
Here's the thing, though. You could have built a pile of bricks. It's not how it looks beforehand. It's how it looks during this explosion.
That's true.
Even the explosion, half the model didn't blow up.
Yeah. Well, we saw 1 shark or 2 sharks out of 60.
Yeah, I know. And then the following week, they go out, and it was not surprising they went out because the other girl who got sick, she was way out of her element. The other girl, that one that carried on, was the only one that, and was the one that was showing actually some talent.
Yeah.
Because her friend was basically there for 15 minutes of fun.
Yeah. Oh.
I felt sorry for the poor girl who had to be there by herself because, she was holding that team up.
I think it was unfair that they continued judging based on her being a team member down. I think they should have changed the elimination to the next day.
No, that's not fair.
No.
The rule was
it was a pure elimination round. Her friend, even if you're sick and everything else, it's an elimination. You're hanging in there.
Yeah.
And if it's a normal round or a normal challenge or a possible immunity one in that, if you're sick, I'd be saying to you, go have a rest. I'll just do it for today. But elimination challenge, you're there unless you're nearly dead.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, I heard she went to hospital.
Yeah, Steve.
the echo's still on, man. Can you mute people at a time to see where the echo's coming from?
Okay.
Then we can work on it and how to fix it.
All right. Gary, I'm muting you.
Okay, so is there an echo coming through?
No.
Hello.
Gary,
it's you.
It's you. What can we do to fix
Gary.
this?
Is it me?
I've streamed for hours now, and it really annoys me. How can we fix that? Are you using an iPad, a phone, or something?
No, I got my laptop.
Maybe
Do you
try
have
to
a
turn
headset you
it
can
down a
plug
little.
in? Do you have like a microphone or a headset you can plug in so you can eliminate the background Mary noise?
I'm waiting for Justin to get his first.
You know what? I think it's gone now that you've turned the volume down a bit.
Okay.
No, it's still there.
No, there's an echo there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
it does make it hard.
Here's the thing, Gary. If you want to talk, like press the volume button. So unmute yourself. And I feel like I'm trying to be the takeover guy. I'm not. I'm just trying to help out with the. Maybe sort of only when you want to talk. So on here, I've got a cough button, so I can blah 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 blah. I can mute myself without anyone knowing. So does that make sense, guys?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, we can hear you before, yeah.
We can hear
That's-
you.
We can hear you. It's just the background noise in the stream. Yeah.
Oh, well.
So have people had a look at Kale's new ideas project, the Bluey family?
Oh, was that an ideas project?
Yeah.
It's popped up in my feed, and I thought, oh, that looks cool. But I didn't click on it.
I'll share it.
Cool.
Bluey's family house. I think it looks pretty cool. Have you ever watched the Bluey cartoon?
No, I've got kids.
Yeah, of course you have.
Is Bluey, how well is Bluey known outside of Australia though?
That couldn't tell
I
you.
know it is overseas, but I don't know how popular is it. That's there any concerns?
I
Yeah.
think he's known in Britain.
Mm.
Yeah, he's quite well known in Britain. And they've done a major marketing deal with ABC and stuff. So he got renewed for like 3 or 4 or 5 seasons. So I think it's just going to explode.
I think if they do a similar thing like they did with Hey Dad and Home and Away with Alf's Dungeon, and like do a voiceover for some of the things and do a bit more adult content, they could really take off, Bluey.
I actually like Bluey. I think it's quite a cute little cartoon.
It's apparently very popular with kids. Young
Mason
kids.
loves it. That's
Yeah.
Mason's not like Mason won't be buying an ideas project. Is what I'm saying. You want to make it a bit more, something that the adults might be drawn towards.
Yeah, true.
Justin, buy it.
I think a proper Lego set would be a bad idea, but maybe a Duplo or a Juniors set would be cool.
Yeah.
For it. I
Not be
think
bad.
that's more the demographic.
Possibly a
I'm
Duplo one.
I'm surprised that they haven't approached like something like the Wiggles to make Duplo sets.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing Sesame Street. That's about the market.
Astronomical. Every man his dog would go and buy a Duplo big red car.
Do you not think Sesame Street is bigger than Duplo around the world though? And they're doing Sesame Street already.
But
That's
I think
an
we would have I think Wiggles have their own building block brand.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's a shame.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they do.
In fairness, too, the Wiggles market is about up to 3 or 4 year olds, and by that stage, kids are out of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. But
So that'd have to be Duplo or something only. You couldn't go any
yeah,
better
that's
than
right. Do it as Duplo only and that. But I guarantee every AFOL will go out and buy the big red car set.
Guarantee you they won't.
Good.
I think you're on there, mate.
I don't think everyone would.
I would.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch it with your money.
I am curious to see how they handle the Sesame Street idea set. Because they approved that, didn't they?
I'm pretty sure that's going to be a set.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street. Yeah.
Given that this is a Mugs connected stream, have we got any news or feedback about potential brickvention for next year? I know it's a long way out. Has anyone heard anything, or is there anyone in the chat, maybe Andrea, that might have some knowledge for us?
About what, sorry?
About the potential for brickvention 2021 to go ahead.
I believe the decision will be made sometime in July.
Okay. Mason's already got his build done.
Sorry?
Mason wants to apply this year.
Yeah.
It'll be his first time as a builder.
At this rate, how we're going, I think that's going to be the first Lego show all year.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Knowing if it's going to go ahead, though, isn't it? I know it's way too early to call, but just the idea of the thoughts that they got.
The big problem that they've got is they need to make a decision by July to be able to confirm the booking for January. Yeah. And there's just so much unknown between now and then that I don't think they can confidently say that it's going to go ahead. So they need time to decide and work out the financials. Because the big thing is if they go ahead and spend the money and it's not a financial success, or it bombs out, or the restrictions aren't lifted, or whatever,
it's a fair hit.
That's a lot of problems with the financials.
I think the big thing would actually be a lot of, you might find a lot of the actual displayers might be a bit skeptical of being in an environment with that many thousands of people.
Yeah, that's the obvious thought too, yeah.
So I think it might be an idea to actually because the thing is, at any time you can say we're not on, but maybe starting the process of expressions of interest of displayers as being at it.
Yeah,
because you might not have the the display the possible numbers.
That's a good point, Justin.
To display, if it is a go, maybe half.
Yeah. Andrea's just said that July is when we start most of the processes, like the exhibitors, speakers, vendors, etc. So there will be a lot of wait and see until then.
Yeah.
So I guess they're still sort of deciding what's going on. And I guess consumer confidence needs to be up in large-scale events as well. But they can't just run it and not have anyone show up.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect it to a decision to have been made, but conversations have to start, don't they, at some point? September now, we find out now that the Melbourne show being closed down for the third time in history.
Yeah, and I think they're shutting down events in September now. But I think that's also a lot to do with not knowing what's happening with international travel. And a lot of the vendors, I think a lot of the vendors at the Melbourne show and all that aren't in a financial position to commit to the show because a lot of those small businesses would have been wiped out.
A lot of them are basically like a travelling circus that go around from each different city.
Yeah.
But they've also lost 6 to 12 months worth of work because these events have been cancelled.
Oh, between that, the school fetes, the town fairs, all the rest of it. Because some of them, they'll come to the Melbourne show. If they don't get in the Melbourne show, then they have that other one which is down near Dandenong or whatever it is at near the same time.
Yeah, don't compare those two, though.
No, but I'm just saying is that's why it's basically a first in, first dress situation with a lot of those vendors. So they get there, then all of a sudden they say, "No, sorry, we're full." So they end up going down to the other one. And each year,
vendors, because to be honest, the Melbourne show isn't about show bags and how much food you can buy and whatever. It's about the country coming to the city and you've got animals and things for kids to see and I'm sure Elizabeth would appreciate this one with like the different the cheeses and all the pastries and all the things that people bring in and are being judged on.
Cakes.
Yeah, the cakes and all those things. It's not just about how much plastic you can sell to kids. So the vendor side of it, well, that's not. I wouldn't be even caring about that. It's more.
No, it's all about the bar next to the wood shop.
Yeah, the wood shop. Well, that's it. But that's what it is. It's about bringing the country to the city.
Yeah,
the show
theoretically.
Have a couple of beers. What's
it's meant to be, isn't
but
it?
in reality, if you ask the average kid, what was the best bit about the show? It was, how many show bags we got, or the rides we went on, and things
I
like
know,
that.
but don't ask the kids. Ask the families. Ask the parents. The parents are the ones that are guiding that. If you go there and you're going straight to the show bags first, maybe do that on the way out. That's fine. But go in and show the kids. I mean, the kids, especially toward closer in the city, that don't get to see any animals like that. Yeah. I mean, I've spent more time as a Lego fan and doing Lego exhibitions inside the showgrounds than actually being a member of the public at the show. And that place stinks where we used to do the exhibitions inside that area. It didn't it, Justin? And this was months after months before the show. It's still stunk. But but that's what it's about. I remember walking down and seeing the animals and things. So, but yeah, I feel for them because that's their big experience in the city.
I think that first one we did at the show, I reckon there must have been an animal must have taken a number 2 within 5 meters of our spot like a day earlier. Because, oh God, it was bad.
It wasn't pleasant.
Oh, we kept taking off from the compound because it was just it was shocking.
Yeah.
It's funny, I actually bought a few of those Marvel Diamond Select figures from that exhibition too. So remember that big talking Ted that I bought, Justin?
The Ted?
Yeah. That's still up here somewhere. I don't think his mouth moves when he talks anymore, but he still says those horrible things.
Oh dear.
Exhibiting the makes the fun you can get up to.
Yeah.
Still laugh when you got the show and everything. Like we're watching at the moment, like I said, we're watching bloody Lego Masters and that. The amount of people still at work that ask me, "Oh, I thought you were going to be on the show." I've been at bloody work, you idiot. How have I got time to go on that show like that?
If you see us disappear between August and December.
Yeah. I said they want you to have 3 months off work. You think I'd still have a job?
Yeah.
You're right, Justin. You'd only need a couple of weeks. I've got full faith in you, mate.
Yeah. Just 2 weeks only. You'll be right.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
We're going for a holiday, eh? You and I.
I'd probably get myself in trouble.
Never.
Yeah.
I
I think he
Yeah,
would.
you would.
On it.
get any
Yeah, he totally-
compensation for wages or
I have
anything on
confidence
it.
that he would.
I would
Yeah.
probably deliberately not give a rat's butt when it comes to any of those challenges and all the rest of it, but when it comes to elimination, then actually try.
Yeah, but you
Would
got to
you be
keep
the
trying
villain?
to win.
Yeah,
I think if you played like that, they'd find a way to get you off pretty quickly.
yeah, but get
Vote it
yourself
off straight
the
away.
right teammate and everything else, you can build nearly anything.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see what happens if they don't have the part that you want. Do they have to order it in, or can they order it in, or?
I think that I think what they have is what they have, and that's it.
Oh, I understand from the first season, Henry and a couple of the others were able to order on Bricklink a couple of parts that they needed from local Bricklink sellers and get it express posted.
Really? Wow.
That's what I was told from a local Bricklink seller.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, if that was the case, mate, if I was on there, I'd be telling them saying, "Hey, just
Parko probably took him
I'll
down.
go home and I'll pick it up and I'll bring it in the next day."
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about your brick thing. I'll just use my own stall.
yeah.
I've seen you, so I'd rather use the brick pit.
Nah, the brick pit's
true.
only got it's got the
Got
variety.
brick.
I'm a bit disappointed in the expanded brick pit this year because it just seems to be like more
minifigs.
accessories for minifigs and sharks and stuff.
Yeah, that's not what you need. I thought the same thing. Polar bears, apparently.
Polar bears.
I'm
I've got in polar bears.
I'm
I haven't
watching,
seen a single one yet.
watching it, but not paying as much attention as I was last year. I think with Runa and Annie going out first round, I don't know if I've got the quite the care for it that I did last year.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't know anyone
my
else
kids
that's on it.
Oh, look, I do know Tim, and I have met Danny, and I do wish them really well. I hope they win. And Jodie's
Yeah.
nice as well, and they're all good contestants and whatnot. But I don't know. I just don't know. I was sort of hoping my friends would go a lot better than they did. So yeah. Might have ruined the show for me. You ruined the show for me, Runa and Annie. Not good enough. It's all your fault.
It was only because of Shark on that thing. Otherwise, those girls would have gone first.
Oh, they were terrific anyway. I mean, look, I think they should have won the first round anyway with the turtle arm. I love that boat.
Yeah.
That was terrific
That
too.
was a brilliant build.
Yeah. So a bit stiff in the first round. They should have got a win under their belt.
I think part of the problem was that they had it fall apart, wasn't it? That one that they had it all fall apart at the last
mermaid.
heat or not?
Yeah, the mermaid one.
I think the biggest problem with the mermaid was not following the brief and sort of having the castle as the big thing, and then sort of the mermaid's meant to be the front and center. They should have done the mermaid on a rock or something where it was like, this is the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
That's what they should have done. And
I
that's
would-
a wonderful thing, isn't it?
If you're building a mermaid, like the Little Mermaid, I would have expected to use traditional Disney mermaid colors, like the red hair, the green tail.
I think they were allowed
I
Sorry?
wonder if
because it was dignified.
yeah, they might have been corrected because of the IP on that.
They might- Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were.
Okay,
And that would have
Something about
that
that.
makes sense, I guess.
I guess until we can actually talk to them about it in person or on a stream, because really they're not meant to talk about those things, are they?
Yeah.
People later on down the track, they might explain that.
Ian, yes, Justin does have a Bricklink store. It's TLC Bricks on Bricklink. He will give you a discount code if you ask him nicely. Only because he's not on camera right now and can't
He
defend
won't because he won't because it's tighter than a fish.
it. What?
Gary got it.
I see Star Wars helms in his background. I want to build them.
I think
How
he
did he
won
get
this too.
Did he really?
Yeah, pay for 'em. Oh, he won't be building that. He'll sell those or something. Like that dirty flipper that's not on screen. We were talking about you, Justin.
Oh yeah.
You're a dirty flipper.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to know who it was?
Ian was just wondering whether you had a Bricklink store.
No.
So I've just given you a plug. And yeah, discount codes are going to be issued soon, right?
And then Wade will want to know commission as well.
Oh yeah, commission. Do I get commission? So I see you've got the Star Wars helmets in the background, Justin.
Yeah.
Are they the ones that you won?
Huh?
Are they the ones that you won?
Yep.
Nice.
I've just finished bricklinking the Darth Vader. The next one I'll do is the Sith Trooper. Once I've done that, then I'll probably build a lot of them.
Now Andrea's asking for a discount as well.
Andrea needs a discount code.
I can't
Because,
say.
you refunded the whole passport thing.
Yeah, at least $4.
Justin, should I tell her what you tell Harry?
What gets? Yeah. Why not?
He will tell you to get stuff, Andrew. I'm sorry.
Ooh. You've added some cool Chinese New Year parts to your Bricklink store.
Is that a dodgy store? I wouldn't buy from him.
Oh, yeah. He's got discounts at the moment, though. Discounts.
I've seen how he treats his parts. Dodgy. He's like one of those dodgy brothers from the Fast Forward.
You're nice.
Wow.
There's no more passport refunds for you, Justin.
That passport refund went to very good use.
Uh-huh.
Told you it's tighter than a fish's.
You should join us, Andrea.
Yeah, come on.
See your
Come on stream, Andrea.
Come and take it from me, Andrew.
Even just for a moment.
If Andrew comes on, I'll go in the green room.
Yeah, what better incentive than that?
If Andrea comes on, I'm leaving.
Well, I might go anyway because my battery's running low after about 4
Okay.
hours of streaming, so, or 3.5 hours.
Tell Darren we
See
said
you.
hello, Elizabeth.
Alright.
Give
See you
them
later.
our best. You take care.
All right. Thank
Hey,
you.
Elizabeth.
Bye.
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 How do I get out?
Leave studio, that's it.
Oh, there's room now for Andrew to come on.
That's it. In your car, Andrew.
No, she's not allowed in.
She has to be up at 5:30.
Oh,
Soft.
No! Not common. Can we screenshot that, please? Next time I comment, we might need it as evidence.
I'll add it to the stream.
Good.
There we
Yep.
go. It's proof that she said next time in the stream.
It's
Holding you to
it's always next time.
Like tomorrow.
No excuses.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Now let's have another milk one tomorrow, and then she has to come on.
That's saying
Come
tomorrow.
online so you can say good night to Justin.
Missing you.
Justin's got that sort of Bricklink store where he'll actually message you asking if you've got parts for him.
The what?
He's the sort of bloke who'll ask you if you've got parts he can add. Discount.
Of course,
Not only
there's
do I not get a discount, I have to supply parts to him. I do it out of love, you know that.
So, Justin, have you noticed a increase in sales in Bricklink since Lego Masters has been on and the whole isolation thing?
It wasn't Lego Masters. It wasn't Lego Masters. It was the everyone being locked down. Because everyone's locked down, you got making it hard for Australia for people to import and export from overseas and that. So a lot of people, instead of buying from overseas, have been buying locally.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, because there was one guy there who did a fairly large order from me, and he goes, "I mainly buy from overseas, but I can't go overseas at the moment."
Yeah, can't guarantee it's getting delivered. I know America is not able to post to Australia at the moment.
Oh, really?
Did you see Dreamworld's Pick-a-Brick Wall? And all the new parts that they've got?
Yeah. Can you access it? It's not locked.
Sorry?
I thought they would have locked it down, or
They've
whatever you
locked
want
it
to call
down.
it.
Staff are able to fill cups for you. They've got full cups like the 1x2 ingot piece.
Yeah, that's right. Because we love box it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's where Lego watching. Can you put that order in? Boom.
Yep.
What else have they got, Wade? You're going to fly up there?
Sorry?
Yeah, fly version.
No.
Got the ingot bit?
No. I've got a couple of friends going on Monday to the store.
Oh, nice.
Because Queensland's relaxed the travel limits and travel limits, so I might get them to fill a couple of express post bags for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. I've got all the pick-a-brick that I bought last year and this year, and haven't done anything with it. So why do I need more?
Because
what exactly you after, Ian?
Sorry.
I'm speaking to Ian.
Because, yeah.
Saying what exactly is he after?
I'm after nothing.
Ian.
I have no plans for anything.
I didn't build.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Okay. It's kind of a weak little deck.
It's not the selling point for the set. To me, the figs were the selling point. Goes alright with the other ones, and the rest is spare parts. They'll be waiting for Justin to ask for them so he can sell them.
Spare
these
parts.
contracts.
See you later, Ian.
Yeah, seriously, make order.
What are they doing?
Make
an
sure you
order.
place an order for Justin's store.
Yeah, make an order for it, and like
You're off me.
one of each part, not one of each color. He'll love you.
What are they doing?
Okay,
You are.
ready to go?
What are you guys doing?
Is that Mary?
Hi, Mary.
Yes.
Hello, Mary.
I'm on camera, Mary. Say hello.
What are you doing?
Hi.
We're
Oh,
building
go away.
Mary.
Just talking.
Yeah, look, see what Steve's done.
Come back, Mary.
You don't need to be on camera to see. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but we'd rather see your beautiful face than his.
You said my face is beautiful.
I think you'd look good if you turned your head upside down. Take it off, turn it upside down, you'll be right.
I'm just growing it long enough to get the comb over.
I mean, you got nothing in the back to put it up? Cut them up? Stop picking on Gary.
That's Mary's job.
Pick on Justin. Yeah.
So, Steve, are you growing the beard back? Looks like you're trying to.
Oh no, I'm not growing the beard, just growing the shaggy bit.
Grow the beard back.
We'll see. Grow a little bit at a time and see how I go.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just a skunk on the front. That'll do.
Sorry?
Just a little bit of a skunk.
Skunk on the front, what's on the back?
The cat. The business, isn't it? Party in the front, business in the back.
Sure.
No, I'd rather party.
Sure. So I've been trying to order like a chair from Officeworks, and I ordered it like 4 weeks ago, and they keep delaying it and cancelling the order. Well, not cancelling the order, just moving the collection date by 3 or 4 days, every couple of days. It's really annoying. I've called them and they've said, "Oh, we don't have stock anymore."
Hearing you say a chair from IKEA just reminds me of that piss take that IKEA did at Clive Palmer.
Officeworks, but yeah.
Yeah, Officeworks.
Office, what did they do?
Well, Clive Palmer spent like $35 million trying to get into Parliament to try and get a chair. He didn't get one chair.
No, he didn't spend $35 million trying to get into Parliament. He spent $35 million in re-electing the Liberal Party. That's how he spent his money.
Yeah, but and they turned around and they said, "Oh, Clive, you could have gone to IKEA's chairs, $16."
Yeah.
Not for him. You need a larger one, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
The $16 ones at Officeworks, I used to sell them. I couldn't sit in it. I'm sitting in an Officeworks chair now, and even then, I don't trust it.
Yeah. This one was like a specialty $800 chair that's high weight range and all that crap.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. Back ordered because everyone needs a chair for their office. Yeah. Anyway. Gary, I thought you were going to build something.
It did. He built momentum.
So it's here.
What's on your
Yeah, no, door.
What have you got?
Sorry?
What have you got in your chat?
Bok, you go first.
Sorry,
I said, Bok, you go first, chicken.
of what I've got.
No, you and I were talking at the same time, asking Gary something. You go first.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I want to see what Gary's stack of shame is. What sets he's got there that he needs to build.
Yes.
Gary has
Say that
one.
again.
Gary, what Bok's asking is, we know you've got lots of shame, but we want to see what sets of shame you've got.
Yeah, what do you need to build? There's got to be something.
The stuff you've got to build.
Stuff I've
Yeah.
got to build. Eee. Hang on. I'll stop the camera and I'll take you to my wardrobe of where I've got the most stuff.
Now, kids at home, this is where we say goodnight to you because it's after 9:30. We don't know what we're going to find in Gary's wardrobe, so just a heads up.
That's it. It is after 9:30.
I'm just going to
Keep
add my
safe.
friend Chris. to the
And it's a
chat.
cool night.
Hi, Chris.
I think we'll just be surprised if Gary comes out of the closet.
Coming to us live from South Australia.
Hello.
You forgot to turn off the microphone, Gary.
I got him.
Lego.
How you doing today, Chris?
I'm well. I'm going to build my Donald Duck brickheads.
Ah,
Cool.
cool.
Now, what does that red sign on the box say?
Which one? Lego.
Sorry, say it again louder.
Say it again.
Lego.
Lego, good boy.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've never ever called it Lego, and I don't know why anybody would call it Lego. And in fact, my boss, when I used to work at I work in the call center, but my ex-boss, she used to always call it Lego, and I kept telling her off. I said, no, it's pronounced Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's LEG says leg, and the O
exactly.
you add on. It's Lego.
And but in South Australia, we've actually got a Lego store called Lego.
Yeah, no, they're backwards over there. I know. I feel for you, Chris.
I'll unmute you, Gary.
All right, thanks.
Oh,
Oh,
Gary.
There you go, Kate.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
excellent.
What are those chains?
This is Gary's pile of shame, everybody.
What are those chains there
Gary.
in the left-hand side?
Yeah, which
I built a
Got a Voltron.
brickheads last night.
there's Voltron, there's Disney cut thing.
Right.
Hold on.
Your problem
No,
is
hold on.
right.
Hold on up here. He's up there somewhere.
Yeah.
There
Have to
he
get
is.
rid of some of your Transformers.
Sorry.
I built this one last night.
That's cute.
Cool hairpiece.
Brickheads are my favourite.
It's a cool hairpiece, but it looks weird when you put it on a figure.
When I first took it out, I thought that's a weird hairpiece, and then I realised it was the flame.
Yeah. It doesn't actually do well as a hairpiece either. It's like I can't find an angle to actually put it on where it actually works.
It's like a windswept hairpiece.
I don't think it is a
Yeah,
hairpiece.
it could be like running or something.
No, but
And
it's,
also,
I don't understand who would even an isolation home haircut. That's just a horror. Long on this side and short on the other side, and
I made that.
Very cool.
I feel dirty because they're not on the yellow brick road.
The yellow brick road's there.
Yeah, but they're meant to follow it and be on it.
Yeah, well, it was just a little mock that I built. Just
Chris, say shut up, Steve. It's all right. I won't be offended.
I was actually annoyed with myself because I got one of these, the 32 by 32s, and was going to put I'm going to build over two of those, but I felt that was too big for what I was going to do. So I thought I'd ordered something that was half that size, which would have been a 16 by 16. But dumb me got a 16 by 8 and realised it was too small.
It works. You can do that.
Yeah, it does the job.
Two of them, 16 by
it does
16.
the job, but I mean, I could have used the extra space in the front to make the road a bit better, and then I could have. I've got to get some more of these translucent green bricks so I can build up the Emerald City in the background a bit more.
Nice.
Yeah. It's just getting all the parts. That's the problem.
So did you order all the clowns yet, Wade?
Sorry?
Did you order all the clowns?
No.
What was the thing about the clown?
Kind of did.
What was going on with this? I'm lost.
So Steve posted a photo of all the clowns that Lego have done, and then
Right.
like everyone wants them.
Not intentionally. It was more having a go at those complaining about spoilers. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, you know,
I was going to say he did it to throw some shade.
yeah. Oh yeah. It was out of jest.
Yeah.
It just turned into how many clowns
I
are there?
haven't watched the episode.
Oh yeah.
So how
Yeah.
many clowns are
I haven't watched the episode.
How many clowns are there on Oslo? Plenty.
there? Yeah.
There's
lots.
like 10 different clowns, I think. A sad clown,
Wow.
classic clown, Krusty the Clown.
And have you got
Happy
all
clown.
these?
I haven't got the sad clown at this stage, but I mentioned it
Where's
on
he
Friday night, and yeah, Jace is going to send me one because he's a lovely dude in Queensland. But yeah,
Where's he? The sad clown.
you know,
I can't.
a bunch of Osloggers complaining about spoilers on Lego Masters.
It's very
Well,
cool.
what's the show?
See, the problem that I'm finding is I'm going, oh, I should get all the bears, or I should get all the clowns, and then you sort of start doing, placing orders, and it just adds up. The cost adds up.
Well, get all the goats.
There's goats.
Get all the what?
No, I'm doing the llamas.
Goats.
All the
Oh,
llamas.
the llama. I like this lot of mini things for CMX. I like the series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just picked up a couple of boxes of them. So
Oh, so I know who you hit up then.
need this one.
Straight into your account, Wade. That's what we normally do, isn't it?
did you need a set?
At some point I will. Not at the moment. Not until I've done a few days at work. But
Okay.
yeah, if you want to hang on to one for me, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I think they're complete sets, aren't they?
What's that?
You get extras in the box.
Yeah. So there's 16 in a set and 60 in a box. So you get 3 sets, and then
Do you get extras?
sorry.
You get extras of the green brick person.
Uh,
Let me know. I'll buy them.
You need a purple one of those.
Mm.
I
Purple.
was expecting them to do like the blue and the red to purple minifig.
Well, we really needed a red, blue, and a yellow for the 3 primary colours. But I've had to go into detail with Mason from Kinder.
Yeah.
Long division, primary colours. Oh my god, I might be qualified to be a teacher by the end of the lockdown period.
Well, so long as your students take it to
I want 1/25 of what the teacher's salary is for the week. I'm
Government.
No, and in fairness, Harley, if you're watching, you do a terrific job. We love you.
Steve. So long as your kids don't get detention.
Attention, my kids always need attention for doing naughty things.
So Steve, there should be an extra green brick guy in the box. So there's 4 in a box.
Sold if you don't have a use for it.
No worries.
I don't
really
have
like
many.
those. Sorry?
I don't have too many of the others.
It's the human centipede but in brick form.
So I need. I got about
Yes, we heard right, Chris.
So who's the human centipede?
The
Millipede.
human centipede of.
Why did you
Lego.
remove the heads off them though?
Because we put different heads on them so they would look different amongst the boys with prevention. They're putting Joker on some and Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles and lots of different things. They didn't want all the same person.
Fair enough.
They're all dressed up for their capture
I
the
love
flag.
prevention.
Sorry.
I said I love
You know,
prevention.
you want to know what my favourite part of Brickvention was this year? There were so many awesome moments. But
Me getting drunk.
having a chat with someone about the episode 8 of Star Wars and having a complete meltdown.
Oh, that was interesting.
You know what? You know I love you, Chris.
How crap episode 8 was, and
We had a great time. You were loving it. You were loving
did. We did.
I think Tom was it Tom? I think he's finally forgiven you.
Forgiven you? What did you do?
Tom? Yeah.
The guy from the store and
I
Alistair?
didn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did they have to forgive
I was a
you?
little bit drunk. Prevention.
Drunk?
Chris,
No.
Chris was a little bit drunk.
No, you weren't drunk. You were beyond drunk.
No.
No, you had a good time, and yeah, it was a very bittersweet weekend. Very bittersweet weekend.
What?
A very bittersweet weekend, that one. Yeah, but you know what? Hopefully you had fun with your friends. That's what we were. No, but you know what? We were there for you for the extra hugs and whatever. I'm not a big hugger, but I gave you a few. I'd give you one right now.
I was going to say, you're not a big hugger.
No. But when someone needs it, you can tell. So,
Steve.
what have you been up to over there in lockdown? Are you guys allowed to do anything?
Well, actually, over here, we now have only 14 cases of coronavirus, and not a single person is in ICU over here. So we're actually doing really, really, really well. But they're still keeping, obviously, everybody in lockdown. We don't have a strict lockdown like you guys or Sydney does. We're still allowed to go out and be in groups of 10 people, but basically they say only leave the house on account of you have to, and that's really about it.
Okay. Yeah, there's two things I was going to say.
Over here, it's
they're doing I think it's on Zoom, a meeting Zoom on from South Australia on the SA Love on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Kaz signed me up already for that one. And the second thing I was going to say is, so they actually locked down the state so no one could enter.
Yeah, they did that really early.
So nobody could leave.
Yeah, they didn't want anyone coming in or out.
I'm tipping there weren't too many wanting to get in there.
Now, Steve,
I will cop it on Sunday for this. I know that.
Steve, going back to what you were just saying before, there's one very important thing that you forgot was the highlight of Rick Benson.
Michael?
We got to see his partner. Came round, brought us lunch.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
No, that's
donuts that no one ate.
The man.
no. That is tradition now. That's very much a tradition, isn't it, Wayne?
The man.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Steve?
Anytime we get to see
Yes.
Steve, it's a good time. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Whether he's bringing food or not.
Yeah.
Steve.
That's the highlight of Rick Benson.
What we need this to all hurry up and finish so we can do another card night here.
Yes. Oh, we should do a card
I'll
night
come over
through
for it
Zoom.
when the lockdown ends.
You're welcome to.
Hey, Chris, do you have a headset you could use so we can hear you a little bit clearer?
Or turn your
No,
microphone
I'm
off.
only on my phone.
Sorry.
How?
You're just a bit quiet.
Audio? No. Am I?
Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
just at a good level. It's all good.
I don't know
Anyone
why.
catching up on anything on Netflix? Are we? Anyone found anything worth streaming?
Oh, I watched the new
I
Shazam
watch
Lego movie
everything.
last night.
Shazam Lego movie? What?
Yeah.
What platform?
Pirate Bay.
Damn it! I don't have that one. I'm tipping that's going to be like a DC thing. I'm going to have to check that out.
I don't think it'll be Marvel.
No, what's that Helmsworth one with the extraction?
Yeah, I watched that last night too.
Bloody good.
I was waiting for him to pop up so they could create a second one, but it didn't happen. Spoiler
They
alert.
did. He was at the end.
Oh, was he?
How do you think the kid learned how to bloody go underwater and sit there and all that?
Oh, was that him? I didn't realise.
Because remember in the at the beginning where he's in Australia, he jumps off the cliff and then he sits under the water for so long.
Sorry,
At
we
the end
really
of the
should.
movie, the kid's
alert.
doing the exact same thing.
What movie?
Extraction.
Extraction on Netflix.
Mm.
No,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, because he jumps off the cliff and the Aboriginal guy bloody shits himself watching him jump off 30 meters, and he sits underwater for about a couple of minutes or so, and then finally surfaces.
Okay, it's on digital anyway, Wade. So we can purchase that one too.
Did you want me to pop it in the mail for you?
That'd be awesome, but only if that's cool. I don't want to put any pressure. I think I'm getting a good night kiss, so I'm gonna.
Hi.
No.
Love you, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kelly.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Hey.
Nice little cameo.
I know. I tried, but that was all one little peck. That was it. Love ya. Good night.
Geez, you gotta love you. I gotta. Can you turn the bloody light off?
Oh, that was all for show. Sorry about that. Gotta convince the government that there's actual love there. I don't know. I haven't downloaded the app. Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. I'm just sort of having a look now at the. So, do you think they're going to release all those characters, all the different versions of the Shazam family?
If they released the Shazam from that trailer, from that movie, it would be awesome because it's got proper gold printing and everything on it. But I also noticed that some of the bad guys that they've released are in the new DC sets. So the new Man-Bat that's white.
Oh, is that in that movie? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the white Man-Bat, the new Penguin, they're all in the movie.
Okay.
So that's I think how they're doing it. And if you buy the Blu-ray or DVD, you get the Shazam special Shazam.
The figure.
Oh, the polybag version that everyone's been waiting for.
Yes.
Will that be a new version? Will that be a different version or not?
The polybag version actually is a different version, apparently.
All right, let's work on that.
Don't go worrying about Bricklink. I looked it up on Bricklink and everything else, and the guys who actually have gotten their hands on it want too much money for it.
It's not
because it's wait. I reckon just wait until it goes in the DVD and then get it from Big W.
Not quite sure we'll get it though. I don't think we've been getting those. We didn't get the Scooby-Doo from a couple of years ago.
If it doesn't go to DVD, it'll go to Polybag, and that's when the Lego stores will get it.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Because you think about it, you go down to you go to the Lego store now, and you can get the Captain Marvel polybag with Nick Fury. You can get the Iron Man one where he's in his white the white suit, and that's all like $5.50.
It's really annoying, right?
What do you
How
want,
long-
you little shit?
How long is the movie?
81 minutes.
Oh,
Wow, such a decent size.
It's not a bad movie as
Free
well.
cat? Anyone want a free cat?
Kitty.
No, I think you pay me.
no thanks.
We've got dim sims in the freezer. We're good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think that the Shazam movie is pretty decent. Like, it's definitely focused to kids, but
I'm a kid.
yeah. I'll do up a USB, and if you send me a list of other stuff that you want, I'll pop it on there.
Almost 18 years of marriage, and I still call it a sleepover. I'm a kid.
Uh-huh.
Well, speaking of Bricklink, I'm a bit chuffed at the moment that I managed to get a piece listed.
A what?
An item listed on Bricklink.
Have you got
Is
a
that the
store?
top badge?
No. As a new item on the catalogue.
Is that the pop
You
badge?
got it listed.
Yeah, there's a pop badge. Couldn't find it all, and anyway, I put in the picture and the thing, and they've accepted it.
Nice. So, are you going to list your one as the super rare pop badge and sell it for millions of dollars?
I undecided yet whether I'll keep it for prosperity or.
You got to show us. What is it?
If you look up on Brick, the code for it's pin 235.
No. We want to see it.
But
In 235.
this pop badge.
Oh, yeah. Bring it up again.
I'll bring it up again.
You're on the big
I'm a bit
screen.
Where did you get that from?
The Discovery Center.
Yeah.
Right on the badge.
Oh, never seen it. I don't get there very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a. I know when at the time I got it, there was a whole heap of them. They were given out.
Yeah.
I was surprised it never got listed on Bricklink.
I think a lot of the pop badges are just stickers that they put on when they get them. I think they just make them up when they get
Probably.
them. Yeah. So,
I think it's cool.
yeah. Quite a few people collect the pop badges, so they're quite unique. Finished your Donald, Chris?
You did.
Yeah, I made my Donald.
What are you looking for? Look lost.
No, I love this.
Looks a bit
Lego
dusty.
Duff.
Dusty? On
It
the
is a
top?
bit dusty. I paid I think I paid $40 for this. This is the one that they had at the store.
Yeah.
How much did you pay?
40.
Oh, yeah. I think we're selling that
But
off
this
for
was
extra while.
This was the display one they had in the stores as a promotion.
Okay.
Okay.
So have the images, the instructions and the parts list come up for those brickhead? For those Star Wars head things.
I haven't checked actually.
Surely that
I have to
would
wait a few weeks, but I want to get the Kylo Ren and Sith Trooper brickheads.
I got them.
Yep.
Somewhere here.
Oh yeah, you'd be selling them too, wouldn't you?
He will.
Somewhere.
He's a flipper. Don't worry about that. He'll sell.
They're probably in the spare room. I'll go and have a look in the vault.
Nothing more certain than if he's got a set there
I'm
for
pretty
sale.
sure
Get out of the way,
I'm
kid.
pretty sure that the Statue of Liberty brickheads
Yeah,
I got from
back
him
for a sec.
at convention. Is that right, Wade? Did you get? You
I
often get
think
it
you
from
got
him,
it
didn't
from
you?
me.
That one.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think you got it from me.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
You got the Boba Fett one from Justin.
That's right. I got Boba Fett. That's right.
Yeah.
Which I haven't picked that one yet.
Yeah.
I'm still
You
going
would
to
have got
build
the
the
Lego Movie 2 ones.
Valentine's Day, Goofy and Pluto.
Sorry?
I didn't get the Lego Movie ones. I said I didn't get the Lego Movie briquettes because they were really expensive, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap.
I only got 2 each of them, of the Emmett and Wildfire. I didn't get that one. I don't like that one. That one's good. I would have got that if I could have, but
Is that the astronaut? Is that
That's
the
Yeah.
baby? Oh,
Just teasing us now, Justin.
Yeah. He'll sell them for $10 for the lot.
oh yeah. All right.
Sold.
make Flipper an offer.
So, out of
They call
everybody,
him Flipper.
I'm probably the least Lego person out of all of us because I don't really do a lot of Lego stuff. But I've been slowly putting up my little tubs
All your
of
little
Lego
parts.
bits.
Yeah.
That when I find, like, I went to Target the other day, and you know those little boxes you can get for like $7.
Yeah. All the
I
parts.
ended up paying $4.20 because they had a sale on,
Nice.
and it was more so because I wanted the red packet. No, the green one. I wanted it because I wanted the apple out of it.
Okay.
Because I'm going to build. So next, they've cancelled it for this year, but Blixco was going to be on the Doom long weekend, and I
Is
was
it
going to do a Wizard of
still
Oz
on?
mock for that.
Oh,
So I want
Gary.
to put some apples down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've cancelled Brixpo till next year.
Yeah.
Because I didn't confirm I could get over. I had to do something about it. Just joking. Just
What's that?
joking.
Couldn't confirm you could come, so they cancelled it.
Gary, I'm sending you a joke. Right up your alley.
You can read out the joke, Steve.
No, he can read it.
Yeah. Not one. I think everyone probably heard it before, but
Hold on, yeah.
I had Bruce Lee's brother over before, Brocco.
Hmm. Okay. I had to think about that one. It's not funny if I have to think about it.
I hate.
That's not the joke I sent him. Don't give me credit for that.
I hate to be rude, but
Sorry,
just-
Chris?
The other
all
ones?
good.
You got all those ones as well, haven't you?
No.
I can't find one of them.
Sorry, Chris, are you still there?
Chris, you are
Frozen.
frozen in the most awkward of positions.
Nope, not anymore.
Where did you get the Singapore brickheads from, Justin?
I got Beijing and the Shimeo.
Where did you get them from?
I'm pretty sure the Shimeo was through Jason Lau,
Okay.
and the Beijing, I think that was Human.
Oh, nice.
Because Human gets a lot of the stuff imported from overseas and that, and I usually get him the brickheads from like LDC and send him down to him.
Yeah.
So I've got about 7 or 8 that I have to send down to him. I'm just waiting until I get a couple more and then send it down in one big box, because he's just got them stashed away and he's in no rush for them. So I said to him, once I fill a whole box up, I'll send it down.
Okay. Chris says goodbye. He has run out of battery on his phone.
That would explain it.
Oh well.
Hey, it's very quiet now, Gary. Did you tell Mary to turn the TV off?
No, I don't know.
Hi, Mary. Didn't realize you could hear me. Hi.
Why are you meowing?
It's all right. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Flaming idiot.
What?
Damn cat.
Oh. Poor
Sounds like a
little
Kevin Wilson song.
What's that?
Sounds like a Kevin Wilson song.
Oh, yeah. The effing cat's back.
I didn't want to say it.
I didn't put the other part of the truck in it.
Cool.
Well, I'm not sure if we should really continue now that the conversation is sort of dried up a little bit.
Bok left us ages ago. I have to point that out.
I realized she snuck off. I don't know where she's gone.
Bok.
You know what's happening?
You won't get any building done if you're not building there. Did you get sweets brought to you tonight too?
I should, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yes. Some ice cream.
Sorry, Steve,
No,
but get onto that.
We had a fireplace installed. It was the first night that we've actually had the fire going. So I keep walking over there and looking at it. It's only in front of the walls. It's really nice.
Did you get the shaggy rug as well?
I should. That's a good idea. Yeah.
I recommend taking a photo.
You know what I meant to comment? Go away.
Take a photo of it, so then Michael Seron can use it as his backdrop. I'm one of those apps that he likes to play on.
His house is old, isn't it? You have one.
Oh, I don't know.
Place.
All right.
Yeah, sorry if I keep walking away. I can feel stuff in it. Very exciting.
Shall we look at ending the broadcast and ending it off?
Looks like
YouTube?
John just actually relaxed. He might have contributed.
I've just finished doing all the orders I need to do.
Well, I can continue building, but I could also stop. Okay.
Well, I'm just thinking we should end the broadcast. We can still chat in the green room.
Is anyone actually watching?
I have 2 people watching.
Give us a 22 in the chat.
I'm one of them because I can only comment from that.
Oh.
So I'm one of the 2.
All right. We might end the broadcast there and keep going.
Those watching from home, look to the skies or the skis. I got that wrong.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Oh, and Gary's watching from there too.